Elopements are trending right now. Couples are skipping the big traditional wedding and choosing something more intimate and personal, and your stationery should reflect that. Here's how you can make stationery cards all on Gelato with Gelato's Personalization Studio. Let's go. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a personalized elopement card all in Gelato. We're using Gelato's Personalization Studio. If you click the link below in the description, you can try out Personalization Studio for free for your first 7 days. Let's get started. When I design for weddings, bachelorette parties, elopements, I feel like the untapped niche product is stationery. So wall art, posters, and especially postcards. With Gelato's Personalization Studio, I was able to create this design entirely in Gelato. I didn't have to step into Canva for anything. I was able to create it within Gelato, within their design studio, and utilizing Personalization Studio. When I start designing for weddings or elopements, I tend to think of these 3 things first. Always center it around emotion, but then the type of palette I want to use, the type of backgrounds I want to use, and the type of text I want to use, all tying into a overall theme or aesthetic that I want to portray within the design. And don't forget, which I feel like is most important, is a layout. You want to organize your design in a way that is laid out for your customer to add in their names, dates, or any other details that they could be customizing. So you want to leave space for it. You also want to think about making something more personal, more customized, something that they can't just go and run to Target and grab. It's almost like creating a keepsake. So the more personalized you make it, the more streamlined design aesthetic you can pinpoint. That becomes a keepsake, and it becomes something that you can charge more for, and also draws more of an audience and customer base to it. Let's hop in right into Gelato, and I'll show you how I created this design. So right on Gelato, you're going to select their postcards. There's a few different varieties that you can grab. I just selected these. And then you're going to head over to designing. Now, when it comes to designing, this pretty much was all personalized elements. And you're only able to add personalized elements in Gelato that your customer can then personalize for you using Personalization Studio. It's free for you to try out for the first 7 days. Again, I have that link in the description below. But from the image that I added, that was a personalization field. So you're going to go over to where it says personalization, select add image, and then you will put in essentially a draft image that then your customer will personalize with their own image. This works for Etsy shops or Shopify websites. And same with the text. Head over again to where it says personalize on the left-hand side, click add text, and then you can add your text boxes wherever you need the text to go. I just added a few to include the names and the dates. Quick tip, don't overcomplicate the design. Couples want something timeless, not crowded. With Personalization Studio, when a customer adds in their own names and dates and images, it's going to auto-generate on your design and then process whatever they customized onto the order, which eliminates manual customization. Where if you have or have in the past dealt with personalized products, it can take a lot of back and forth, whether that be through conversations with your customers or just making sure that you have the right files and names and dates and everything. But when your customer does it for you, that process is streamlined and automated. This way, when a customer types in their details, there's no second guessing. The preview updates in real time. No back and forth messages, just click, preview, and done. You want to make sure, though, that you are marketing this product to the right audience. Elopement cards aren't just cards. They become a keepsake for your customer. So here's how I would market them on places like Etsy. First, on Etsy, create a listing for elopement announcement cards. Next, bundle a 10-pack to help couples send to family or friends out of state. And then number 3, offer a coordinating thank you card as an upsell. And when it comes to keywords, there's a few places that you can go that are going to help you come up with these keywords. I always use Everbee. You can try out Everbee. I have it linked in the description. This is going to give you more data-driven keywords. Or if you want, you can even go onto Etsy search bar and literally just search in elopement cards and press A and see what auto-generates. Press B and see what auto-generates. I want you to think of the niche, the customer type, the design aesthetic, the product, what it is, the size, the paper material, maybe the season that it's geared towards. So include all of these focal points within your keywords and never ever use single word keywords. It really messes up your SEO. So that's how you take a simple idea and turn it into a design that couples will love forever. Gelato prints and ships for you so you can focus on the fun stuff like designing and marketing. If you want to try this out for yourself, you can comment Gelato and I'll send you a link that will get you 50% off your first sample order. Otherwise, down in the description box below, I've added a link for you to try out Personalization Studio free for your first 7 days. If you want step-by-step help, you can grab my POD launch blueprint. It's going to walk you through your first 30 days, structured day-to-day what you need to do to build and scale a successful print-on-demand business. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I can't wait to see what you design. See you later, Rebel.